What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of this screen porch build. Now we're on to part 2 where we'll be framing out this roof. So we have a pretty steep pitch on this. It's about a 9 pitch, which means for every 12 feet that it goes across, it goes up 9 feet. So it's gonna make for some challenging installation of some of this, but I'm gonna walk you through the whole thing, so make sure you hit subscribe and stay tuned. We've done some preparation now to set our ridge, and our ridge rafter is gonna extend right from the house ridge all the way out here. And you can see we have this brace up here with a little pocket. That's where our ridge rafter is gonna sit. And we have a little brace over here. So we're gonna get it into that pocket between those two new rafters there, and then lift it up into place right on here. See, it looks pretty high too, but we have all these picks set up so that we can get it up there pretty easily, hopefully. We're using this 1.5 inch LVL as our ridge rafter. You can use a regular 2x if you want, but this is gonna be a lot straighter and it can come in pretty much any length you want. So that's why we're using that as our ridge rafter. So once we get that up, we've already figured out the rafters on the house there. So we can just cut all of those off of a template, run with them, and that part should go pretty quick. But getting this ridge rafter up is our #1 concern for right now. Once we get that, we can move on to the next step. We've got our ridge rafter set there, sitting nice and pretty. Now it looks like the storm of all storms is coming in, so that's it for today. So we added some extra bracing in here. You can see how this, basically like a jack stud at the end, and then we have 2x's on both sides of it to kind of hug that ridge rafter. And then we have diagonal bracing so that thing can't move at all. And up there by the house, it's sitting in that pocket, and it's sitting on top of that 2x4, and we screwed it in for tonight so that it's not gonna move. And tomorrow we can start throwing up rafters. Already got a couple here cut. Got a cut station set up, but this don't look good. It looks bad.
Pat, I'm scared. Behind the sky today.
What's today?
Rafter day.
We got out of here just in time yesterday before the storm rolled in, but we got our ridge rafter set, and now we can start throwing up some rafters. We got a bunch of them going up, so I'm gonna set up right here as a cutting station, get all of our rafters cut, hand them up to them, they'll get them installed, and this part should go pretty quick, hopefully. What do you think?
It should go quick.
So we got all our rafters up. Pat, show them the rafters. Wow, so nice. So this was our template, and we have 2 more rafters to put on the front gable end of this wall. We have a soffit that's going to extend out to match the side, so we have to cut in our fly rafters. And what that is just 2x4 on our last gable end rafter. And we're gonna notch this out so that this is gonna stick past the edge of the roof, and then we can have a 2x6 fly rafter on the outside, and then we'll have that same soffit detail on the front. So I'm gonna get ready to cut those in. All you gotta do, we've got our marks here. There's my line right there. That looks pretty good. Set your depth. That's money, baby. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of rips through this, and then this will just pop right out. That'll be the notch where our fly rafter is gonna sit. Now, take your hammer. Now, take your hammer. So boom, just like that, we got it notched out. I gotta clean this out a little bit, but that's where our 2x4 is gonna sit. And then once we get them up there, you'll see exactly how that works. But yeah, pretty nice and easy. Well, Kev, do you have like a little foot or something? You can see this little line on the bottom of the rafter here, and then we just make a mark straight up. So we've run the rafters along, and then we'll cut in our soffit length so that everything's nice and straight. It's always easier whenever possible to run everything long, cut it in place. So that's what we're doing here.
I'm thoroughly impressed, but I didn't expect that to make it to me. That's why I wasn't ready to catch it.
Roof is all framed up. We got our fascias on. We got our fly rafters up. So now it's time to sheathe this bad boy. We got 1/2-inch plywood going on here. So I think we got about 12 sheets, 12, 14 sheets. I forget how many we got, but those are gonna go up, and hopefully we get it done before a little more rain comes along. I don't know, so stay tuned. You're rolling, buddy. Woo!
All right, get it ripped and ready. Pat, I hate to say this to you, these are the wrong nails.
Okay. Well, that's good. We didn't need these ones anyway.
You grabbed the wrong nails?
Where are the right nails?
Which one? Are you ready for that rib piece? Are you ready for the rib piece? Yes. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the best, Pat.
I know.
Oh, Jesus. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? I'm trying to order the grill here.
That handstand made me all dizzy. It's gonna be some sweet footage. Jumped over a wheelbarrow. Good to go?
You hand me this pad.
What's up?
After you give me this,
Yeah.
figure out a ladder to get me set up here so I can get down.
Okay. You want something taller than this yellow one?
Huh?
You want something taller than this yellow one, or if I foot this, will you be able to back down on it?
I don't know.
All right. You might have to like swing your leg over blindly, but I'll get you. All right, right where I am is where the ladder is. That's the top. No, you kicked the camera. I mean, you kicked a little bit in my face. It's great footage.
What do you more? More? Good.
Right there, good?
Can you reach as high as you can? Is that it? Yeah, that's like that.
See Ant's the man on the roof today. How is it, hot?
It's warm.
So once we get this first sheet up, he can get this up here. Make it a little bit safer. Well, we got this whole roof all framed out, sheathed in. There's a couple more things that we have to do framing this. We have to pin up that gable wall. We have to put in some rafter ties. We're also gonna block the rafters just to keep it nice and stiff. And then we have our framing inspection tomorrow. So roofers can come on Thursday, get this thing totally weatherproof, and we can keep moving here. So hopefully by the end of the week, we can start laying some decking possibly. But tomorrow we're also gonna start digging out for this patio. So a lot of stuff still going on. That's it for today. Let me know what you thought about this video. A little bit of a different style. Kind of showing you a little bit more behind the scenes of the process and letting that story tell itself. So hope you liked Pat Cam. All right, so let me know what you thought of this video. Please hit subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. But until next time, this is Premier Outdoor Living.